ignites. Telegram taps, community likes. NFT raids, mob game fun. Clicking, earning, renaissance begun. Brand my bot, digital stamp gold. Agentic spark, futures bold. Name it, claim it, sparks in sight. My AI talks, my token takes flight. Digital hustle, we built it right. Welcome to the game where we earn all night. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Fortune's the same, fortune's the same, fortune's the same. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Own the game, don't miss your name. Agent drops hot, we ain't playing for fame. Tap to earn, yeah we mob that fame. Legacy coded, remember the name.
Hey, happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. Good to see you. But look, right when we come on, it's bloody. Just in this past hour or so, a couple hours, market's down. It's all good though. Well, let's take a look at the map. We love the map. Look at that. All that checking in, collecting the GMs. It's a beautiful day. Let me get my check-ins as well. Opus AI. If you don't have it, you're wrong. You need to download it. Because then you can you collect these GMs, man, just by watching the show, doing other things too. But let's see. Let me get there. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me know in the chat. Yeah. Plus, we're going to rehash how I did with the AI yesterday, going through that crazy PDF. What's up there, Halcash?
Whoop whoop.
There you go.
Checking
right.
in.
Checking in. Yep. There we go.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Oh, two generals.
No check-in music?
No, I didn't have anything on. No check-in music, but two generals going off down south. Appreciate it. Awesome. There we go. Let me get the show one now. Two stamps to get. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Now this is gonna be a little sergeant. He's cute. It's nice. It covers. I get a little out there, get some North Carolina, get some Alabama. It's all good. Yep.
It's not just locals, regional?
It's regional. Yeah. Yep. And remind me, we got cool stuff for Santisi Brothers. Yeah?
Oh, I know. I got it up. I got it.
I got it too. Okay.
Oh, of course.
Just remember, when we're doing the game. Yeah, when we're playing the game.
Okay.
Yeah, just saying. Pretty cool, man. He's been doing things.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
And how about something out of the Connecticut there? Yes. See, look at that one. That's a nice one right there.
That's the general. There you go. Look at them. There we go. More.
Let's see. We get another one.
People checking in right now. It's all good. Take your time.
Here it comes.
Oh, there's
a regional.
Yeah. All right. Look at. I think that almost gets down.
I might get you. Look heads up.
I think I might have got a little piece of that.
Don't look up. Is that the movie? Don't look up.
Don't look up. Yes, that is. Let's see here. All right. Happy Sparking Mobtastic Thursday, Web3 Wise Guy fam. My crypto ventures. Thank you. Good to see you. Appreciate you joining us. Everybody, if you haven't, hit the like button, smash it, right, and share it out. If you're on X. We posted it over there. Reshare, repost. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. Night Owl. Hey, wise guys. Hope y'all are having a terrific Thirsty Thursday. We are, Night Owl. It was a wonderful day. A little stormy down here. I don't know. You got a little storms too, or what?
We had it earlier today, 3 o'clock. It was moved out before showtime, so I was happy about that.
Rumbling. We got rumbling around here. It's all good. But thank you, Night Owl. Good to see you. Jason, 5449. Good to see you. Happy Thirsty Thursday. What you're saying is crypto is it is discounted right now, Jason, because we're about to head into August, and that's what I'm going to go into, like just even having a plan. You know, to have a strategy before we get into this crazy alt season, right?
Strategery.
You do need some strategery, absolutely, because you will. You're going to get lost in the sauce. Everybody's going to get all emotional, and you're going, I got 300% gains, man. Yeah. Take your profits. Yes? Okay. have a plan, okay? But yes, Jason, good to see you. Thank you, brother. My man Apex, good to see you, bro. Yo.
Yo,
Right
yo.
on. Yip. Can you believe it? It's the last day of July already. Time is it's flying by. You know what I'm saying? My crypto adventure crazy. But yeah, it's going to get faster. With all
Big
this
one out of Florida.
Oh yeah, big one, general. Yeah. Even West Coast. Look, see, it's great. I love this, man. Wonderful. But it's flying by, my crypto adventures. Happy Thirsty Thursday, wise guys. You too, Floor. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. But yes, you have your stuff, or you know, I don't.
I do. I was just starting to be ready for the game, but yeah, I got some stuff to show off.
Yeah,
you're ready for me. I'm ready for you.
Yep.
Let's see.
But yeah, while you're doing that, let's down. I don't know. You know, Bitcoin really taking a little dip. Yeah. There we go. Oh, come on, I'm
going on sale. It's a summer sale.
It is a summer sale. Look at it. It started over here. Look, in July 25th, and it's about the same price. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's good. Yep.
July 25th. That's Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Like and subscribe. Yes. Thank you, Apex. Please, everybody. It helps. Get the algorithm going. Appreciate it, bro.
There they are on the bubbles.
Bubbles. Yes.
Bubbles going. And then where is the one I wanted to show off? I got hold on. Where is it? It's not even up there. But my fear and greed is what I wanted to go with.
Yeah.
How did I get
MG3 is saying, is it true you only have to get rich once? Yes. But then it could go. It's fleeting as well, as my crypto adventures was saying with time. It is fleeting. You could lose it just as quickly as you could gain it, MG3.
That's right.
So have a plan, bro. And yeah, it's true, but once. But then you got to be smart with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the second time you get rich, it's easier.
It is. Well, that's what they say. You know.
Yes.
Because you know you've done it already.
I wouldn't know. Second time yet. Still working on my second time.
Crypto Buffy B. Hey, wise guys. Good to see you. Thank you. MG3, good to see you, bro. And yes, thank you. Thank you, Crypto Buffy B. Yes.
So we got my cbbi.info is the is my version of the fear and greed. What do you think the number's at?
I think we're at like 72.
72.
Yeah.
That's your fear and greed one. That's yours.
Yeah, that's what oh yeah, my bad. Yes. So 79.
79.
I gotta go low. You know, you gotta go, you know.
Well, your swing's a lot farther. This last week I think it was 80, right? So now,
yes.
You know, but over a week we were at 80, and now, you know, we've gone up and come back and whatever. So now we're 79.
Right on.
So,
and real quick, let me give Ed his song. Here we go.
Do it.
There you go, Ed. King is there. It's country, Ed. There you go. There you go. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So this is the deal. It has 9 different factors, and today we're going to go over the MVRV score. MVRV. So if I tune out all the other metrics, and this is why I like it, because these are all, you know, scientific, you know, mathematicians that make up these things, running along the Bitcoin price chart. So if I click just the MVRV, you can take a look at how this marks off. So the colored line, the rainbow line, is which is one we talked about previously. The rainbow line is the Bitcoin price, and this MVRV is the blue line that jags up and down. And you can see as this price was peaking, this indicator is peaking as well. So it's picking a top here, picking a top here in 2017, the top for 2021, and now we're pushing. We had a nice peak, a couple nice peaks already, but we're running hot here at the confidence level was 79. It had been a little bit higher last week. I think it was 86.
Yeah,
so you can see that there. But when this is just for the MVRV, and if I toggle them back all on, it kind of averages out, and you can see that you know, you're taking in all the factors at that time. So now let me pull up the Here it is. And I will do the slide. So the MVRV, the Z-Score, it shows the market value's relative position to realized value. So the MVRV going high means Bitcoin is overvalued, and going low means it's undervalued. What you do is you take the Bitcoin market value and the realized value, which is at the last line. Realized value is the sum of the value when all Bitcoins last moved. So we know you have wallets like Satoshi's wallet has 1 million Bitcoin and it has moved since day one or whatever, you know, their original creation of that. Satoshi has almost 1 million Bitcoin in one wallet. So that would be averaged out as, you know, basically he's got like some kind of 000 valuation. I don't even know what his dollar cost average is way down there. But anyway, as far as the rest of the wallets that go, it calculates all those in there to make this calculation and this score so that you can rate it out and then go back to the graph and you'll see, let me go back to that. I'm going to X out of there and go back to that CBBI and take a look at just that score. If I toggle these off, and you'll see that when we put on the MVRV,
we're on the presentation still.
And there's the share.
Yep.
So you can see how it works, that when it's the lower it is, the more undervalued Bitcoin is, and then overvalued, obviously up here when it's peaking and reaching new highs, it's way overvalued. Now here it's funny because this was a new high, but the peak wasn't as high. So they were like, it's not overvalued. So it was actually going to turn around and go down. It's almost like it knew that, right? When you're looking at that. So it's kind of funny that it's not as high a peak. So you're like, okay, it's topping out. You should be taking profits, right? Because it's coming back down to the undervalued portion. So, you know, like we're saying, when the market's about to go crazy, right? Everybody that watches the show knows how excited we are for this season that's happening because Bitcoin is in a good position. ETH is following right behind, and alt season's next. And this is where you can make some really nice coin, but you don't make any money if you don't take the cream off the top. And so this is why we're watching all of these things. And when you take in all these mathematical factors and you put them together, you can see that 9 different ways it's calling a top, it's calling a top, it's calling a top. And here we've had some nice run ups, but nothing in the top zone, like here in the 90 percentile, saying that it's topped out, you know? So, but given all the news that we're watching and that you guys go over every single night about what's happening in the markets, what's happening in the government, what's happening around the world, how people are treating crypto, how the banks are treating crypto. That's why we're excited about the news that's on the way. And we're going to see this stuff start to peak up into the 90s. And then, you know, that's when you take the profits, because now a lot of us don't believe that we're going to see dips like this, but we're going to see dips. Dips. It might not be down to these levels or whatever. And actually, this is not a price dip. Obviously, this green action over here is a lot higher than this green action, which is higher than this green action. And this is where the dips are, right? So it's not going back down to zero. You know, Bitcoin's over, crypto's a fad, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff that people, I don't even want to call them normies. These are people with heads in their sand. Heads in their sand.
Well, it's because they missed it. You know, and they call it a lot of stuff. Ponzi schemes, a bubble, and it's nothing at all. Right.
Nothing like that at all. We know better. And this is the direction we're headed right now. We're headed for a nice strong peak, given all the news that we see coming out. And of course, this is not financial advice. We can't call the top, we can't call the bottom, but we can see the trends right there, laying out a decade of information right there, and these 9 different.
You certainly can call the seasons, though. You can call the seasons. Yes,
that's right. That's right. Yep. So there you have it. That is called the MVRV, the values, and the Z-Score, which will put it still slightly lower. It's at 86, and still room to grow up there. So there you go. That is the MZ score. And then of course I do have a little bit of stories, a little bit of
right on. Comfy. What's up, boys?
Good to see, man. Go for that.
An Apex over. Apex
did You gotta love the math. You don't have to do the math, but you can watch it and learn and understand it.
Somebody else will do the math, but I get it. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Did you talk about the Fed wasn't out yesterday, so you didn't.
We did a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, it's good.
But he called Powell total loser, total loser, because for the 5th straight session they have not moved interest rates.
Yes.
So that's going to keep real estate on the slow. All the money that the Fed controls is just kind of stagnant there. And then there's other reports that they're holding key interest rates steady for the 5th straight meeting despite Trump's pressure. So there's the second story without the name calling. But right. But yeah, he's trying to get there. He's trying to get him to loosen up the purse strings, but it's just not happening. Just not happening yet. Yeah. Then this story, I don't know if you talked about it last night. I tried to watch most of the show. I didn't know if you guys had gone over this one, but you heard about this? Coinbase yes. And JP Morgan?
Yeah, it's great.
Is that your story for tonight, or did you hit this last night?
No, we just touched on that, but it's good. Go ahead.
Wow, Coinbase and JP Morgan. Chase has 80 million customers. 80 million customers, and they're going to be teaming up with Coinbase. So by this fall, right about the time the regulation and strategic reserve and all those other kind of things come out, they're going to be in position to let 80 million of their customers hit up Coinbase with their Chase cards or their debit card or whatever and get into crypto straight through that tab in your app on your Chase app or whatever you do your banking with. So that is just amazing information right there.
Firing people just a couple of years ago for Bitcoin. Yeah.
That's right. If they talked about Bitcoin, he was going to fire them, and he didn't want to ever talk about Bitcoin again in his career. He's like, I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Oh,
and look at that.
This is an epiphany. Thank you, Jamie Dimon. Epiphany.
That's right. He came around. He saw. You know what he saw? He saw the math.
He saw the math. Like there you go. He loves the math, and he's got to do the math, and that's it. You're right. There you go.
Now it's adding up for him.
There you go.
So yeah, that's the bulk of my stories there. The only other thing I have is a little Santisi information, but we can save that for when you're ready.
Yeah, when we do the game, that'd be good. Just before we start doing that stuff. Good stuff.
And I'm going to set up a couple battles there online as you go through yours.
Okay, right on. But anyways, oh look, so I did come up right up here. If you haven't interacted, I put a job out for this. But the reason I did this is because I was going down a little rabbit hole again today. ETH at 10K, and that ain't the price, everybody. That's not the price, right? It's talking about 10,000 per transaction per second, right? Ooh. And again, I know this gets geeky, right? And but that's why I did the thread. I made it ungeeky, and that's not a bad term, right? It just means very technical when you say geeky. A lot of technical stuff. I tried to make it more like normies, right? Normal, everyday. How do you understand what is going on? So if you haven't, go take a look. It's a good one, just about how what is they're continuing to build. And if this all goes through, right, this is going to be a massive, massive blockchain. And it will be on for decades and maybe even a century, right? It's a big one. But the main thing is, like I was talking about, is altcoin season. Yeah. And altcoin season, we're excited about that. Yeah. We're gonna get 10K TPS, goodbye XRP. It's kind of crazy yet, right? I mean, I'm just saying there's all of them, even Solana. Solana's very fast too, but just like we talked about the trilemma. There's things that not all blockchains can be, right? And there's all kinds of stuff that they're with decentralization, security, scalability. Those are what they're trying to do, and none of them have all three. Yeah. But if Ethereum really does that, they have all three, man, right? And that is the golden standard. So we'll see. It's cool, man. But it's as big as when they were doing the proof of work to proof of stake. They changed the engine in the middle of flying, right? This is as big. Right. So as they change and adjust this, however the devs go and do this, it's that big of a change. So just saying. Very, very interesting, especially if you're an ETH fan, and I'm an ETH fan. But into alt season is what we're talking about. So I think most of us know, but there's obviously, we get, new people watching, and that's what it's all about here, right? altcoin season. It is the period with cryptocurrencies, other than Bitcoin. Even Ethereum is an altcoin, everyone, right? But the rotation starts happening, right? You go, and I'm not going to jump ahead because I'm about to already, tell you what the whole thing is, right? But it is. Capital is going to rotate from Bitcoin into altcoins, and it starts with Ethereum, right? It does. It does. I mean, some people that have been in here a little bit, right, and have Bitcoin, they're going to go maybe way down into low caps and mid caps. But newbies, they're not going to do that because these names that you just see, like a fart coin, they don't know nothing about this, man. They don't know nothing about that. But that's what we're looking at here, right? But the high volatility and trading activity, that's what they're looking for too. That's why you get these big 1000x gains, is that stuff, right? It's crazy. It is happy. Yes, that's right. But it is potential, these small caps, potential for huge gains, man. I was just listening today. They were making funny, kind of Nancy Pelosi, how she made it 80%, 80%, right? Out doubled with Warren Buffett did.
Warren Buffett, yeah. Crushes.
She crushed him, right? Yeah. He's head of this huge hedge fund. She crushed him, right?
Yeah.
That's nothing over here. That's why we love this space over here, right? ADX. We used to make jokes, right? If it's not a 3-digit, it's not even nothing for us, right? Because it does happen. It does happen. And, this is like one of the, I wouldn't say the final season, but this is going to be one of the bigger, and maybe, the one after. And then you're going to have a real mature market, right? It'll still have, somewhat decent gains, but crazy. Web3 Wise Guys Fat. Happy Thursday to you as well, KP Queen. But yes, alt season, that's what it is. Key indicators, yeah? So measures whether the majority of the top altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you, look, this is what it's talking about. This is what you're kind of looking at. And this is Bitcoin in the middle, right? Some of the, I know you can't see it, but this is Solana, Link, Litecoin, Doge, Pepe. You got things like H-Bar. You go up here, there's Crow, Bonk, Aave. You start getting over here, even Ethereum, man. Right, because Ethereum had a big month this month, yeah, and it's been outperforming Bitcoin. But this is what you're looking for. This wave starts moving on this side of Bitcoin, and when it does, people that are here, had some great gains, but now they're looking and like, man, wow, I could have got 100%, 100%, that's pretty good. And then up here, look at this is Pengu and SPX. You want to make fun of meme coins? Make fun of them because those are the two top gainers, everyone, right? Yeah, just because you see all of the other ridiculousness, and look, if you're playing in the circus, you got to have circus animals, and there you go, right? Some of them are going to come out like champions, though, and Pengu and SPX are crushing it, right? But that's what you're going to start seeing. This wave over here is going to start building, and that's why everybody starts rotating out, and they want to catch the wave. Right, that's what's happening, and that's why altcoin season is about to kick off. Right, we believe. I don't know. Who knows? Can't say for sure. Not financial advice, but Bitcoin dominance. We look at that all the time. This is what this is. You go up here, and this is probably not the best one to look at, right? Because it just got under 60. You got Ethereum at 11. You need this to get down to, like I said, mid 50s. You start getting down to there where this is dominance is mid 50s. You're pretty full blown. Right, altcoin season, yeah. So where are we at here? There we go. Okay, and this is another scale, right? It's talking about it. We're only like halfway point. They're saying up to here, right? You get to almost 75, and then it's 75. You're at 100 full altcoin season craziness.
Right.
So, latest trends in 2025 altcoin season index. It is. We're right at the halfway point. Bitcoin dominance, it has to decrease from 64. It has. That's what it has to. It has decreased, and it's starting to happen. And major altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. This is what it's talking about. Ethereum up 57% in a month over Bitcoin, right? Chainlink up 36% in a month over Bitcoin, and that's what's going to attract people to start rotating out of that, right? Just little pieces. Nobody's selling and clipping a whole Bitcoin to go into degen world, right? And you shouldn't. That's ridiculous, right? You take a little 2, 3, 5%, something like that. Looks like a monster somewhere. It does, she said, Will. I'm loving it. Yes, good stuff. Good to see you, bro. But down here, crypto money flow, it's very easy to see. You start in fiat, you should, and not financial advice, but you should never go back to fiat. I know you got to pay bills, so do that. Whatever you're going to do, pay your bills. But Bitcoin, large caps, mid to small caps, and then you wrote. When this is done, you're taking your profits, you're getting the cream off the top. You either go back into Bitcoin or you go back into a stable coin, right? That's what you should. Just saying, if you're in this space, that's where you should be, right? Because this one keeps losing 7 to 8% every year, right?
Yeah.
That's the average. Yeah. But just saying, that's what's happening, right? Visualizing the money flow, we already know. I just said it. Bitcoin, right? Large cap, small cap, it trickles, and you shouldn't go aping into that, right? Stay with your convictions. Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the other blue chips, right? Chainlink, whatever, right? So there's Solana, there's XRP, there's a lot, right? That you could have conviction on. That's on you. You do your research. You do your due diligence of what your conviction is. I have other convictions because I believe in what we're building, right? And that's another thing. I'm into something because that's a whole different thing. I just believe in what we're doing here, right? We have a mission. I believe, for me, that's why I love where we're at, right? But this is just trading over here. The popcorn effect, right? This is what you're going to see, and Apex talks about it all the time. What is the narrative, right? What is the meta? What is everybody talking about? And it popcorns all around everybody. You'll hear DeFi, and then it's AI, and then NFT season, and now it's memes. It pops around all the time, right? And that's why it's a great idea to have something in all of these areas. So whenever it pops up, man, you're over there doing your thing, right? There's a doorway. Oh, great, right? So in general, that is why you have stuff like this, because this market is popping in all of the different types of narratives all the time, everybody. I served a ribeye steak and a mesquite chicken, Caesar salad, and apple pie for dessert in Arizona with a Pinnacle Peak Adventures. Love it, Honolulu. That's not a song. That cannot be a song, Honolulu. Is it?
That's a diversified menu.
It's just diversified. There you go. There you go. All season strategies. And look, I'm not telling you what to do. You need to come up with your own strategies. But I'm telling you what you need to think about, right? You need to come up with, what are you going to do? Are you going to diversify? Look, I heard a point somebody else said, don't. Look at the Bitcoin maxis. They are not diversifying, right? They're all in. Right? And who can say that that's a bad plan, right? It's went up at minimum 100% every year. Is that a bad plan? Don't think so, right? It's on you. You have to come up with your plan. So you can be big time in ETH and Bitcoin, and then you can mid caps with a little bit, right? Maybe it's 10%. Maybe it's a little more. Maybe you get a little more risk adverse, right? You like that. You like them big gains. You can do 20. Allocate smaller percentages to high potential small cap. You should never go bonkers, right, into something like that. Choose projects with real utility, not just hype, right? I mean, I get it, but also that's not meme coins, everybody. Meme coins have other. It's another whole kind of meta. It's a whole kind of, it's how, you can look at Doge, man. Doge was just a joke against Bitcoin, and now it's turned into something massive, right? I mean, you can say what you want. That's not even, kind of true as well, right? Planned profit taking, tier targets, sell 20% at 100% gain. That is something you could think about. All right, you made 100%, so clip off 20%, right? And let the rest ride, and then maybe you could ride it up to a 300% gain. And then you take whatever, 40 or 50%. All I'm telling you, start thinking about it now, start writing it down, and don't change it and don't deviate from that. Stay with it, don't get emotional and get all into that. So again, these are just some exposures, strategies of where you might want, what sectors, DeFi protocols, gaming or metaverse, layer 1 protocols, AI tokens, meme coins, on and on and on and on, right? Pick your categories that you want to be in and stick with it, right? But things pop up too. You never know. There might be some kind of new AI DeFi merging thing, right? There you go. Then you got to go with it. Managing risks and emotion, you gotta, right? Stop loss strategy. Look, you people might not know what that is. I'm telling you, go to ChatGPT and type in, what is a stop loss strategy? I use Coinbase. I'm on the professional account. How do I do a stop loss on my Ethereum? And give me step by step like I'm a dummy. I have no idea what I'm doing. It will do that.
Right.
Stop. You have the smartest things at your fingertips now, right? Just use them. Right? Any of this stuff that you don't know we're talking about, start asking ChatGPT. Yeah. FOMO management. You do. Avoid chasing coins after significant pumps. This is why I laugh, because I hear it. I hear it from you. Cannot do that, right? You cannot catch a tiger by his tail. You cannot do that. Don't do it. And then profit taking disciplines. There it is. Tiered profit targets. Sell at 20%, 2x, 30% at 3x, and stick to them regardless of market sentiment. That's it. It's easy. So just wanted to go in there, give you a little, little pep talk, right? You got to do this and be ready. Yeah.
You just have to psych yourself up to hit those numbers and to cash out. I mean, to sit there and go, well, maybe it'll go up just like 1 more percent or another, 2 or 3. And then, maybe I can just squeak out an extra.
Yes.
Don't bother doing that. To be excited about the marks you set out and then hit those marks and then save yourself. If it's turning around, you gotta have the dry powder. I think you were talking about that the other night. Something happens, some kind of black swan or something, even if it's a short dip. I mean, you saw from the graphs that we were showing off before, it dips and comes back, so, when it dips, buy the dips. That's the classic saying. But you have to have a little bit in reserves. You can't be all in and then expect it just to keep going up. I mean, it doesn't happen that way. You can't go all in and have it go all the way up. There's no way for you to enjoy your profits if you don't take some off the table. You can't enjoy it. And you're definitely not going to enjoy it if you watch it go up and then you watch it come back down and you go full circle. That's not enjoyment right there.
Right. And the biggest decision is it that you put it back into Bitcoin or you put it in the stable coins? That's on you, man. I mean, nobody can tell you for that, right? Because Bitcoin will go down, right? No risk, no reward. I think that's what you're saying. That's what I know, bro. It's crazy because that is you have to get after it, man. Good evening, everyone. To you as well, Martinez M2. Thank you. But just going into this a little further, I went through that chart. Look, I was showing you about the SEC rolling out Project Crypto Light and rewriting the rules for digital assets. Oh, there we go. It was a Ferrari. Ferrari. Okay. No risk, no Ferrari. Oh, yes. That is good. Yes. Yep. You don't get it. You don't get the gifts. You don't get the toys. That's right. But look, this is the crypto. And I went through this the other day. This is what they're talking about. Right? I told you it's 166 pages, right? But I told you, I showed you why I did it on ChatGPT. This is what it spit out. I told you guys, and we went through it. This is what happened now. So that whole thing of what this article is about, right? Again, just like I said, I'm showing you how to use ChatGPT because you have to get into it, right? Going through a 166 PDF page document, is not fun, So I went through ChatGPT and look, it's just giving you the rundown, right? I can go into this even deeper now because now it's uploaded, and now I can start asking questions back and forth with it. Yeah, regulation is clear, rules versus regulation enforcement, because we've been through that, everybody. These past 4 or 5 years, even earlier, right? They were doing the Operation Choke Point, kicking you out of your banks, not letting you put and wire your money in here, making it very difficult. Right, to operate in here. And now they're starting to put clear rules, stable coin bills, Clarity Act, all of this kind of stuff. And that's what this is saying, right? Clear, tech, neutral rules. That's what's is happening now. Fair access to banking, right? Everybody needs that, man. It's kind of crazy because that's how they controlled the floodgates coming in here. Because you know how many normies could have got in here before Wall Street now? It just was too difficult for everybody. I mean, I don't know how many people I tried well, not just tried, we did. We got a lot of people in here setting up their MetaMask, helping them get all, in position. And it was very difficult, right? And that was one of the problems. Safe harbors for innovators, right? Some of these people don't even understand what DeFi and having and holding your own assets and acting like your own bank. And it'll sound crazy to a normie that they don't know how to do microloans and staking and rewards and farming. That's what these innovators that are building these things, they need these kind of guardrails so they know how to build. Yeah. And then comprehensive legislation, I just went through that. Smart agency oversight, I think they're going to start integrating AI, right? I think they're going to start integrating AI, hopefully with the IRS and all of it, right? I don't know. But again, this was another big one in there, is CBDCs, right? CBDCs, we do not like them. We do not like central bank digital currencies. It is very, very tyrannical, and it will control you, right? Because this is programmable money. They can program anything in these tokens that they want. And if you have a central bank digital currency, they can turn it off, right? You say something wrong, look at the goofy things that are going on with this Sydney Sweeney thing, right? That is the most ridiculous, stupid thing I've ever seen in my life, right? Imagine if you liked it and it was back just a couple of years ago, yeah? Mm-hmm. What, now you're called some stupid name and now you cut off from banking? Dumb. So just saying, this is why all of this is very important. It's why it could get a little boring, a little geeky, but you need to know this, right? So you can talk to your congressmen and women and senators. You have to be a part of this, right? You got to call them. You got to tell them how to vote, and you got to do that, yeah? And then blockchain adoption, fostering innovation. Blockchain is going to change so many things. We used to talk about in Spaces, everything from voting to the healthcare to how your food is at your table, right? I don't think everybody understands what's in, and I'm very upset with the food stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because we weren't treated right. Anyways,
we're basically going to be able to follow the farm to table thing on the blockchain, where it goes from wherever it is in Ohio and then gets mixed with Brazilian beef and Australian beef, and you're like, what?
Yes.
How many cows are in my hamburger?
It's right. It's crazy. But anyways, that was just, this is, like I said, it's ChatGPT that did all that, right? It's done. So going through that 166 page, it just gave me the highlights, right? And now if I find something of interest, like say I'm into this public-private collaborations and sandboxes, right? I want to know. I can dive deep into that now because it has the PDF. It knows, right? Anyways, use it, everyone. Use it. And again, Ethereum outflows to overflowing. A lot of things are amassing. It's just building into Ethereum. That's why I brought up that thing with they're trying to do a transaction per second. I mean, I hope you understand. That's why they're doing it. All of this money is flowing in there, and if they can get that to 10,000 transactions per second, it's on, man. Yeah. Ethereum. And that's still going to take years, though, everybody. Just so you know. And Coinbase stocks tumbled 7%. And they said it's a disappointing Q2. So 1.5 billion is what the total revenue was, but it was lower, 1.59 billion, right? I know that 9 makes a difference, right? I get it, but come on, man, right? Is that really the reason? But I don't know. They're doing some things. Like Tim, I didn't tell you. I'm going to go over it this weekend, but there's this Base app, crazy man, for creators, right? It's pretty cool. And I don't know who set it up, but somebody set it up for me. That's what I'm telling you. It's going to get weird, man. I do not know. I did not mess with it. It took my name, Ray Light 38, right? Took it. Yeah. And now I have some Coinbase wallet, and I did not do it, right? I did not do it.
It's Chase. It's Chase. The next thing you know, you're going to have a Chase account. They're going to send you a bill.
It did. But I'm going to go through it and still look at it because, it was very cool because you can upload apps, you can upload content, you can do all kinds of stuff, right? And it's all with tokens and things like that. Just saying. Interesting. So I'm surprised Coinbase, right? I think it's probably going to do pretty well. A lot of things going on with Coinbase, Base, and that whole ecosystem. Yeah. And then the most crypto assets are not securities. This is one of the things that the SEC is this guy Paul Atkins is considering going over, man. That's a great thing, right? The initiative aims to create clear guidelines, and we just talked about it, of distribution, custody, and trading. And the one thing that I was really pleased about looking through this is they love the idea of self-custody, right? And that's excellent, man. This isn't the actual quote because I'm looking at final regulations, but yeah, they're big on that, and they want to make that as easy as possible, right? And to facilitate that kind of stuff, the technology to do that, to make it easier for everybody else, and yeah, that's great. Look, there it is, self-custody super apps. I believe deeply in the right to use self-custodial digital wallet to maintain personal crypto assets and participate in on-chain activities like staking. Yes. So, but however, some investors will continue. And this one, we said this, you too, Halcash. We've been talking about this again for a long time, 2 different systems, right? Some people are going to want to be decentralized and have all, hold their assets. And then right here it says, however, some investors will continue to rely on SEC registrants, such as broker-dealers and investment advisors to hold on their behalf, right? That's it. People have different risk factors, right? We're over here, we're the crazy ones, all right? We're the ones that are out here living on the edge. So there you go. And then I love this, TON may become the first everyday blockchain by 2027. Yes, the everyday that everybody uses.
Everyday blockchain.
And you know why? It's because of this thing right here, right? Telegram, 900 million strong user base, right? It is one of the biggest crypto, just like X, they call it Twitter X. Telegram's huge in all things crypto. Yeah. So yeah, it's good to see, from concept to culture. So this year, TON has solidified its position as a vital cog in the omni-chain landscape. A major wallet upgrade in March aided it, adding trading and TON staking for over 100 million Telegram wallets. So again, a lot of things are starting to be added, and TON and Telegram doing cool things together, right? Kind of cool. And then, I'm not going to go too deep in this, but yes, people are saying a $3 price risk. Biggest thing that happened with XRP, and I tell people anytime anybody says anything to me about XRP, this is the biggest thing I do not like about it, right? Is that there's huge whale wallet holders. Yeah. And right now, all of them are in profits. Almost everybody. Sure. I mean, anybody really, unless you just got in late, right? Almost everybody's in profits with XRP. So that means at any time, some people could dump, right? So there we go. I like this. When do you think NFTs are going to make a comeback? That's a good one. Oh, King. Yes. That's hard to say. I mean, it might not be like if you heard Apex, he said it might not be as rickish, right? As what's going to go with altcoins, right? Some NFTs may double or triple at best, right? Their ETH, their value at ETH, but who knows, man? I do not know. I'm not taking too much of a look at NFTs right now.
Did you go over the? I think it was yesterday they reported, it was towards the end of the month. Did you see the story where the NFT market cap, the entire market cap went from 3 billion to 6.8 billion? Yes. In the last 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good sign for NFTs.
It is. Yeah.
So will it go flying off the shelves? Are they going to be a new Bored Ape Club or whatever? Right. I don't think so. But they're definitely going to come back. They're definitely going to be plays to be made there.
Yeah,
yeah. Keep.
Well, I mean, you saw big moves that like CryptoPunks, right? I mean, they're moving $10 million, person that buys, that whole bunch like that, right? Pengu's crushing it, right? There's a lot of, there's quite a few different ones that are doing some things. Same with Doge. Yes, absolutely, man. Pepe is the best long-term narrative meme coin play. Ooh, he likes Pepe. All right.
Pepe.
I like it. Yeah. I hear you, bro. I talked to Ray for a few hours about this. Still undecided. He can share some thoughts if he remembers and wants to. You were talking, like I said, you were talking about it the other day too. Even on here, right? You were just saying, it's just going to be different, right? It is. There is a lot of obviously narrative because this is a Wall Street play. Right, because they're the ones coming in right now. It's not retail. Retail will come, right? But it's been a huge bull run of all things BlackRock, all things big banks. They're not going to come off and get into some whatever, crypto kitties, you know, I don't know, maybe, maybe one or two. But yeah,
there was a report that the other day when we had the big swing in, it was 97% institutional money coming in. 97%. Very little retail coming in.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, you can see it in the Google Trends. I watched that. I look at that. It's only Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. I mean, and Ethereum's barely coming on the radar. Yeah. And that's the normies. Those are the normies Googling, right? And that's what you're looking at. Yeah, different for sure. 99% of your old NFT bags are never coming back. It is. If you're in some obscure things, yes, he's right. Because, like, man, whatever. I get it. Yes. But anyways, I wanted to jump into Murad. If you don't know Murad, he's very big bullish on SPX, like that one that I told you was the number one.
Yeah.
That was moving. Just listen to what he's talking about, because, and I know Apex is going to agree, because he's talking about missions, right? People, movements, and getting behind something. Yes, you're going to make money, right? But if it has a meaning and a purpose, it is going to be bonkers, man. And that's what's going to keep the army together. Do you know why XRP is such an army? Those people, bro, and like how we make jokes, though, that's a cult, and there's nothing. They just believe in it. That's all. When you hear cult, it's not like those crazy, you know, whatever. But let me mute myself. Yeah. Take a listen, right? It's good. It's just good, because I agree with this, you know. So let me.
The biggest winners of this cycle will be coins with a real mission. Coins that manage to evolve into full-fledged movements. Why? Because when there's a mission, then both the demand and the participation are much, much stickier. People want to stay for the mission, for the goal, for the real sense of purpose. This creates a die-hard community, which in turn creates inevitable supply shocks, as a very, very high percentage of the holders are diamond-handed. And this is what will create real parabolas.
Diamond hand holders. And it does create that. Absolutely. You know, or no.
I'm gonna have to look up the word parabola.
Parabolic, right? Are you joking, or was
no,
that?
I mean, you know, parabola, I've never heard it used in a sentence like that. Parabolas.
Well, I think because he's using a bunch of them, like a bunch of them. Parabola and a parabolic is just like one. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But all it means is just go up bonkers, man. Yeah. And yeah. And because even too, that's what I'm saying. The XRP army, say it did go up to $10. I don't know. Maybe not of them don't sell, because they have a wild narrative, man. For people to say that it's going from $3 to like $9 grand, that's crazy town, right? And I'm not down. I have XRP. I'm not downing it. I'm just saying that is a wild jump, right? So, you know, that's all I'm saying, right? But there will be, you know, like I said, if it did happen, something like that, those people believe so much that they might not clip. They might not clip anything and be like, yeah, it gets to 100. Now it's 1,000, and they still might hold. But that's what he's talking about, is those type of people, right? They believe in what they're doing, right? It's not just money. It's a movement, right? They think that it's going to be the rails of the entire financial system, right? Yeah. So, and there's more to it than that. But I'm just saying, it's kind of wild. Yeah. And there we go. Let's see. New NFTs, punks, apes, penguins. Few others, maybe. Anything else will be new. Also be completely new use cases and overall community. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the penguins, yeah, definitely the apes too, going to be doing their thing. They had that one XRP guy. That was the kind of co-founder, bro. That's what I'm saying, right? These are the heads of XRP, and yes, they're gonna dump, right? I mean, that was it was like $150 million, bro. So yeah, that's what you got to watch, and that's what made it come back down. You know, more XRP dumps will happen. Right? It is. You can't, because like I said, I mean, I hear because like I said, there's some other things too. If they start using the RLUSD, their stable coin, I know there's burning mechanism. I know there's a lot of cool things over there, right? But I just don't know, right? I'm a holder, right? We'll see. But yeah, you gotta pay attention. You gotta watch it, right? You just don't get caught up in all narratives, right? And use your brain and have a plan, right? To take your profits. Yes. Don't get caught again. Yeah. Right on. Oh, you've been there you go. Right on.
Oh, I've been tapping the whole time.
Tapping the whole time. Champions. Yes. But yeah, man. I mean, this is gonna be a wild August. We are ending July. I think August is gonna be a good month. We'll see. Let me bring this down, get some music,
Absolutely.
and we'll tap her up. We'll do one more tap, and then we'll do a good job. Yep.
Nice.
Right.
We're finishing up one right now. Round 5.
Oh, I'll even play Santisi Brothers because we're gonna play a song. We're gonna play a thing that they got. Old Santisi Brothers. Yeah.
All right.
This is a song. You know their song. Yeah. All right. Let me get my phone. Crazy Town. Oh, this is last quarter. Not a quarter. Never mind. Last round.
Round 5.
Round 5.
20 seconds left. Kim B crushing it. Rick. Lou in there.
Can be. Well, no, even before that, maybe we should. Did you see it? Maybe I should play it. Maybe we should go through it, huh? Or no?
Go through what?
SanteezyBrothers.com.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah, you want to do it now? Go ahead and do it now.
Yeah.
That's not going to stop them from battling, that's for sure.
I got to show you though. Very cool. Let me see. Do you have it up, or you want me to have it up?
I'd have to come off this window.
It's all right. I'll get it then. Yep. All right. Our guy, FOMO Head, has revamped his website. Yes.
And now you're doxing people. You're making fun of me last night. Go ahead.
Oh, what? Our guy? What do you mean?
I know.
This is not a secret. He talks about it's on his shirt all the time. Love it. But take a look.
It is.
This is SanteezyBrothers.com online store. Yeah. So bring home the flavor everyone's talking about. And look at this. This is awesome. Craving that rich. Look at that. Look at that good looking family right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it, should I play it or no?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's only 15 seconds or something.
Yeah. Let me see.
That was a momentous day.
It is a moment.
I sent this to all the kids. I was like, you guys are famous. My daughter goes, you said no one was ever going to see this. I said, no, it's going to be we're going to be famous now.
Is this what I think it is?
I think so. Let's check it out.
Little puppy.
It's all the way from across the country.
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
The sauce.
This is the sauce.
My sauce.
Look, come on now.
Give it to me.
I want it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Oh, yeah. That's like every night in my house. Fighting.
He's just like every night. But no, I love it, man. It's very cool. The whole thing.
Oh, it's a beautiful website. The rest of it too. I mean, you got to check it out. It's, I mean, those pictures. That's a dopey little video we made. It was a lot of fun doing it, and we ate all the sauce. There's the empty bottles right there. Those are the two, and they've been empty ever since. They did not last a month in my house. It was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't say enough good things about the sauce itself, but the website came out really well.
Incredible. Yes.
The,
I'm going to the home.
Fully
You accept all the stuff, and it is. Look at the food. Just scrolling through. Looks beautiful. Barn love right there. Love it. Look at the grill marks on this zucchini. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
But yes, got the Grubhub, all the stuff, delivery available. You can do anything. Has the menu, location, everything. You should go take a look at SantiziBrothers.com. Pretty cool, man. Menu, all kinds of stuff. And yes, congrats. The site looks amazing. So we know who did it, but great stuff. Y'all are awesome. Yes, great stuff. So let me bring this back down. Congrats. Get you some sauce, everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
Go get the sauce. Selling it online, so you no matter where you are, click that button and order something, and he'll ship it right out to you.
Yes, that's right. There you go. Let's see. Great show. Thank you, Jim. Knocked it out of the park. Appreciate it, brother. Good to see you, Jim. Thank you. That's gold. It is gold. It's hilarious. Good stuff. You got a great team. Yes. Thank you, bro. It's so saucy. I bet you get you some. I know you have that you're all about it. It's good for you. You're so lucky, Jim. Right there. Yeah. That's a Grammy-worthy ad, Tim. It's Grammy. Yes. Acting. Yes.
It's saucy worthy.
Got to go order some more. That's it, Jason.
Yes.
I'll get you some, right? Love it.
I'm looking for the extra spicy version to come out, the reserved batch. That's what I want. I loved it. It's it's sweet and spicy, true to its name. But I would like to try the one with a little more heat, just for fun. It's great. It's great sauce. I had it live when we went to Arizona. It was great, and I was very excited to hear him that he's bottling it. And now I'm so happy that he's got it up on his site, and we can get it out here to Connecticut.
Right on. I'm just getting a job, everybody, and we'll be on it. Everybody's been battling, so appreciate it. Let me know if there's any jobs or battles. Everybody should be battling the mob after the show. But yeah, got to get the treasury going. Yeah. So let me put this here. New job.
I had it plugged in, but the plug wasn't plugged in.
The plug wasn't plugged in.
The other end was not in the wall.
Oh no!
So my phone just crapped out. I had no idea I was draining all that juice. Get it back in a second.
35, 26, 35. All right. And let's see. We will go add mob. 3, 6, 3, 8, 0, 3. Yeah, I saw you post. You said go with 80 mil. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you said that last night. You were like, I almost did an $80 million. It's like, yes.
Should have go for it. Yeah.
Somebody's got to break that record.
Yeah, no. We'll give that Taco Queen all day. Taco Queen has the record.
What was that 50 million she did?
No, 40, I think. 40.
So 40 million? Yeah, you should go with the 80. Come on.
Jobs up. Oh wait, we don't have it up. You got the game.
I know my battery is coming back.
Okay. Give us a second, everybody. Give us a second. We'll go job in the headquarters, mob headquarters too. So we got 2 jobs, everybody. Get you some. Altcoin profit strategy. Get your plan ready. Best plan is to mob
We got jobs all over. Got to work fast.
I know.
It is not coming back. It's still at 0%.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, you got it? No, you don't.
No, it's not up yet.
Just give it a second, everybody.
Here we go. It might come back. It's trying.
All right. Now I did the wise guys. Now I'm gonna go to the mob.
Oh, we're going opposite way then. I
Okay.
just did the wise guys. Now I'm going to the mob.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Mob social. Oh, look at that. Bro, that's cool. Ride the just doing a job, everybody. If you don't know, if you see him looking down, that's what we're doing. We
Working on it. It is not coming back up. Ugh.
oh.
See if I can trade. Oh, not on that.
Good job. Well, that's a big video I'm uploading. Come on. Ah.
I got this is all I got, right?
Oh. Oh.
I was battling the whole time during the show, and it drained me out. And I thought I had it plugged in.
Let me go over to mob and let me show you. Everybody, that's what we're doing. Mob. And I will put this up. If you understand, this is what we're doing, right? We're over here. Mob did a job. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Apex, bro. That is some nice artwork, my man. That's dude. There's a video right there. I like it. Yes, there we go. I used the mob video. Yes, but ride the wave of wealth. But just in general, if you saw everybody what we're doing on here, if you look in the description of this YouTube channel, there's a link to invite you into the Telegram to play this awesome game. Right? You saw us tapping and battling, and now that rose the treasury, and that treasury can now be used to reward the community. To go out and mob these posts. Right? Very cool. Earn to go out and making some noise.
There's one.
Cool.
Go back to my lightning bolt.
Oh,
Go
my
back
bad.
to my lightning bolt. There it is, right there.
Ride
the wave. Get your
Ride the wave.
bolts.
Get your bolts. Right? There you go. There's MOBFI on chain. Mob is us. Mob is people. There you go. And that's it. Here. Mauritia. Goodbye. Fiat, non-inclusive economies. Barriers to finance. Gate-kept financial. Look at that. I love that. It's great. Let's go mob. And everybody. This is, like I said, it's all everybody posting. And nice.
Who's that one?
That's
Jason.
Yeah.
Nice
Jason.
work.
There you go. Power. Gotta get the power. Because power is the bolts, everybody. If you don't have no bolts, you can't play no game. There we go. So
You need the bolts to get in the pools. Tell them
You
about
do.
the pools.
it is about this. Let me see, go back. Did we cleared, okay, we cleared the with you wise guys. So that job is finished, everybody. Great job. And then make sure you close out and get that mob, the mob
Claim.
job over there.
Claim it.
Claim it. Love it. Claim. And tell everybody, get everybody to call the troops, everyone, and get over there and mob and get that job. Get the job. Going back in the mob. Share it out, everyone.
What's
Okay,
what's he saying here? Apex is saying 400 million was liquidated from the crypto market in the past 4 hours.
That's what I know. I told you when we came on, the market was tanking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's SM people, man. They were going long. When you're going long, they're gonna light you up, man. You gotta watch it. I mean, I get it. There's ways to make money with leverage, but bro, it's very, very. You have no control of that at all, everybody. Right? There's big money that will light you up, man. Light you up. And they'll. I mean, they have big wallets. They'll dump. They'll buy. I mean, they can do all kinds of stuff, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a while. All you got to do, very, very simple, right? Pick your convictions, get into it, right? And then have a plan. And I got a repost. Make sure you guys repost, everybody. Repost. Look at that. Love it. Where was I? Okay. Here we go. Call out the troops. Oh. There we go. Everybody, doing your job. Do your job. Just need reposts, everybody. Repost.
He says post it, then run a job to it. Content.
That's right.
That's right. All right. Phone is starting. I might get it up just in time for the end of the show.
Oh, yeah. It's all good.
Unbelievable.
Oh, are we close? Are we close? It is. Look at that. Oh, did you? Oh, you don't have it. So
It's coming. It's opening.
we cleared it, everyone. We cleared it. Get you the mop. Earn. Ooh, 54. That's what I'm talking about. Claim it up. Claim it up. Get the boosts. Boost the mob.
Crush the daily tasks. Boost the
There you go.
channels. Get your bolts.
That's right. That's right. My crypto adventures. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Oh, I missed the comments. Oh, you got it. Join the mob battle buddies, MBBs. Mornings, Eastern. Usually 6-ish. EST. East Coast. Battle, have fun, earn together. And you gotta battle with friends because it gives you a bonus.
Yes.
Yeah? Bonus.
The buddy bump.
Yes. And yes, that's what you're saying. Yeah. Post it, then run a job to it. Yes. Post. You gotta tell people what you're thinking, everybody. It's time. Time. Get your thoughts out there. Get your thoughts. Thoughts and things. There we go. Right on.
That's what I got right. Look at that. We're back.
There we go. But that was it, everybody. We got the jobs. You can claim it up, right?
There it is. You get 98. Then you can go claim it and
do your daily tasks.
Boost the channels.
Daily tasks, and then even to boosting the channels, doing all this stuff, you even get more rewards. More rewards.
Claim. Ooh, claiming 152.
That's not bad.
Job's done.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Right.
That's nice.
So boost.
You hit
Boost
the
across.
tasks. Claim.
Boost the job creators. Yes.
Let me get the coins. Where's my coin raining down?
Thank you, Robin.
There they are. Woohoo!
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Love it. Great
Boost
stuff.
the wise guys.
Boost.
Boost. Boost the monster rewards. Go get yourself some sauce.
Yeah.
Here's
Love
my
it.
friend How Cash. Hey.
There you go.
Keep them in the game. There they are. Boost your channels. Boost your friends.
All in this game. Yeah. That's why we ended it. This is an awesome game. Because because while we're doing this, if you just check in that flame, there you go.
This one?
That's it. Look at that. Look at that.
It
$3.8 million of Bitcoin sitting there. It's just waiting for you.
Go
It's
get
waiting
some.
for you and your friends. It's waiting for you and your friends. That's right. 2 million of ETH,
Ethereum.
1 million XRP, $1.8 million of Solana, 1 million ton, 1 million Binance, 1 million of Tron, 1 million of Cardano, 1 million of Kronos, 1 million of Sui, 1 million of Avalanche. Look at that.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a beautiful thing right there, everybody. So you gotta have.
That's a lot. That's a lot of coins sitting right there.
It is. You should use that. It's a great thing that's it's been gifted to you that you can use to build an amazing army. Yeah. But great stuff, man. Let me bring that down. And yeah, close off the Spark. Spark, right there. Nice.
Yes.
Close it out.
That's
Close
my
it out.
biggest one. I got 36.
It is. Well, we're capped. It's all good. That's what we got to get nudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But let me bring down the music. All right. Good stuff, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, battle it up in the mob, man. Let's get it going. Yeah. Let's get the some bolts. Yeah. Right on. And let me get this here. We are good to go. Oh, look. Oh, no, I won't do that. It's all right. But anyways, hey, thanks for joining me. How Cash? It was good stuff.
Yes.
Always good learning how that, the MVRV and all that stuff, right? All those. That's what he wasn't, joking, just with the math. There is, great ways to really lock in and know what to do. Yeah. And that is it's a good chart. And you got to, learn these ways.
There's always homework to do. You got to do your own research and know what's going on. Play smart.
That's it. But hit the like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Wrapping up the week. Friday. Yeah?
Drink up. Thirsty Thursdays.
Have a good one. See
I spawned from the trenches, lurking in threads. Timeline tied full of talking cabal heads. Found one job, watched the algo spark. One quote, tweet mob, crushed it out of the park. No borrow hype, just a digital grid. Turn dopamine pings to a proof of commit. Respect isn't noise, it's a hidden key. Paid mine in silence, now the gate swings free. Bolts loaded, vision encoded. Every meme dropped, the narratives bolted. Top slide hitter on the daily scroll. Mob chants loud while the numbers roll. Click code cash, that's my decree. Rate rise, rinse, mobs economy. Tweets ignite, charts obey the plan. Tap once, feel the flash, chain commands. Click code cash, that's my decree. Rate rise.